Options for the headlight on this thing, like it's got, you know, there's just a bunch of options. So they have a bunch of headlights on eBay that are new headlights that people like change out the headlights and they sell the old ones, right? But it's so hard to figure out which one is in the car, like LED, non-LED, HID. There's a million of them. But it'll say, I mean, that headlight's like, for a brand new headlight, like $250 versus $1,100. So I gotta dig in and figure out exactly which one of those is which and get that ordered, because that's what he'll be screaming about next. Oh, I can't put the bumper on because I don't have the headlight. So I can't put anything together until I have the headlight, which makes no sense. But that's what they'll say. So, you know, I can't put the condenser in until I have the headlight. You'd be like, can't put the condenser in until you get, well, you wait. So that's next. We gotta find a headlight, and we're still here. The hurricane didn't blow us away. That's good. Still raining, kinda, but we're here. We didn't get no damage. We had a tree fall down, but other than that, we're good. We're good. Ready to get back to work.
Proud of me. I didn't put the whole uniform on.
You do look good today.
You got the pants on.
Sharp today.
I got the pants on.
Man.
And them bunny ears, they look good.
Looking good with the bunny ears. You like your shirts? I can get you some more.
I love these, yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, Andy at Jeans. We haven't updated y'all on this Porsche in a while now. Trust me. Me and Mary have been on them, trying to get them to do something. But we've got it on the frame machine. It's not like it's that big a deal to fix it. It really ain't hurt. He's had like the bottom, the underside of these cars is like basically a flat pan, which is the reason they do that's for aerodynamics, right? They make that stuff smooth under there. So what that does, it makes it hard for us to fasten it to the frame machine. So we've actually just had to just do some engineering here. Not engineering, but reverse it. We usually use these great big old chain hoists to pull on stuff, but what we've actually had to do is pull the car down and then jack it up, right? Instead of pulling on it with this frame machine here, like we would normally pull on this chain to pull that crease out, because there's nothing to fasten to hold the car down underneath without welding or doing something that we really we don't really want to weld onto this car or do anything. We want to keep it as original as possible and do it as nice as we can. So we've had to, what Jimbo's been doing, he's been out for a couple of days. His wife is sick, so I got all kinds of excuses. Y'all just call me if you need an excuse, but I got all kinds of excuses. So what we've done is we've chained it down to the frame machine and then jacked the car up, which is backwards of how you would normally do this. You would normally just hook this to the frame machine and have this car tied down, chained down to the frame machine so it wouldn't move, bolted to it, and then you would just pull this right out. Well, we can't do that because there's nothing to fasten to. Can you see that under there, Mary? Do you see how flat everything is? There's nothing, like it's like a race car would be. So there's nowhere to really fasten to. So we've just chained it down, started jacking it up, and it's coming right out. He just been out for a couple days. It's the next thing on his agenda. We'll get some video of that. I talked to y'all a little bit. The front brake pads are a little thin on it, so whoever buys this car, I don't want them to have to. The closest Porsche dealer is in Birmingham, and I don't really want to, when somebody buys a car like this, they look at the expense of how expensive it is to own it and work on it and maintain it. Well, to ease them, I kind of took some of the maintenance out of it. We ordered front brake pads for it. We'll change the front brake pads. Because this is a mid-engine car, the air filters are way down in there, so you got to take a bunch of stuff off just to change the oil and change the air filters. So I ordered all that stuff. We're going to change that when we get done here. That'll just be, it'll have fresh oil, fresh air filters, brand new brake pads, so it'll be good to go for, at least 5,000 miles on the oil and everything. And whoever buys it, you don't have to, this will be a rebuilt car. You can bring it back to us. We'll change all the oil. You can't take this car down to Firestone I shouldn't say a name, but you can't just take this to Jiffy Lube or Walmart to have them service it. I don't recommend that. I just don't recommend that. Bring it to us. For anything you need service work, bring it to us and we'll take care of that for you. I don't know, that's about it. We did change this wheel. We got that wheel in. I don't know if we captured any of that, but we were able to save this tire and your $800 brand new Italian wheel is back. So I think we have everything to fix it now. I'm still dragging my feet on the headlight, but
You have made several calls.
They're $1,700 for the right front headlight. I was, there's a couple different options. There's like 10 different headlights this car takes, and it's anywhere from $700. But of course, this car is the loaded up one, and it takes the $1,700 headlight. So it has the headlights so when you go around the corner, they move around the corner as you turn the wheel. So that's really neat, but it's really expensive, $1,700. So still shopping the headlight. But we're not to that part yet. When we get there, I'll pull the trigger on it, I reckon. But there's no reason to do that until we're ready for it. So that's just a little update. I want to show y'all one other thing that we got.
A surprise.
Yeah, we got another really cool. We've been getting a lot of cool cars here lately. 2016 Cadillac Escalade. During that big storm, we know these folks, a tree fell on it, all right? You can kind of see it needs a hood. There's some roof damage up there. It needs a windshield. But man, oh me, this is a beautiful car.
Let me just show it.
Yeah, you show them. Mary loves the inside. It's got the electric step side.
Woo! All right, so also it's leather and wood on the inside, y'all. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car.
Yep.
Has 3-row seating, entertainment.
47,000 miles on it.
And if y'all ready
She gets a kick out of that.
Andy's wearing the mic.
Yeah,
This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car.
Yeah, and the owner, this has an aftermarket grill and aftermarket 24-inch wheels on it. Whoever buys this, I don't know if that's their flavor or whatever, but we can get the original grill. She has the original grill. This is an aftermarket grill in it. So whoever purchases it, if they like this grill, or we can put the original, the OEM grill back in it. We're going to be putting a hood on this car. We're going to put a brand new windshield in it. Man, that thing's got every rain sensor, and I mean, that's an expensive windshield.
Right.
We'll repair the A-posts. You see the A-post damage right there? And then the roof damage. We'll have to take the roof liner down and repair all that. But this is going to be a really nice car, and it'll be, you know, I just priced one of those Denali's. I was shopping for a friend of mine the other day. Those, just for the GMC Denali's, $80,000. So this is an $80,000 truck when it was new. And we'll be able to sell this one for probably around 40, I would say, 35 to 40. So, I mean, that's, you know, it's only got 47,000 miles on it. What we're able to do for people, and I tell customers.
It's Cadillac in the headlights. Oh my goodness, I don't know if it can come through, but goodness.
Yeah, that's cool, huh? I'm glad we don't have to buy those or the taillights. Show them the taillights.
Oh.
But what you're able to do when you buy from us is build equity in a car instead of lose equity, right? This is a 40, you know, if you pay $40,000 for this, you can drive it for 2, 3, 4 years, and it'll still be worth $30,000 or $35,000. Well, if you drive this thing off the lot, you've taken an $80,000 car and turned it into a $60,000 car. You know, if you just drive it off the lot, you don't put any miles on it. So, you know, if you do business with us, it's a rare thing in the car industry to be able to build equity in your vehicle. And that's what we can offer people. We just had somebody trade in, they had a 2010 Nissan Maxima. They drove it for 2.5 years. They paid $9,000 from it. We traded it in for $7,500. They drove it for 2.5 years. And it cost them $1,500. You know, that's what we're able to do for customers, is afford you to drive a much nicer vehicle than you normally would be able to afford, and you can build equity in something. Like I drive that 2017 F-250. Well, I can't afford that truck. I couldn't afford that truck if that was the only payment I had. I built equity through buying and selling cars to be able to afford that, and that's what we can do for customers, and I think that's why we've had such a successful business in the car side for so many years. I like to share that information with you guys so you understand, you know, you're not going to lose the money. You know, you are buying a rebuilt car when you buy from us, but you're going to save a ton of money up front to start with, and then you're going to be able to, you know, use that car for a couple years, 2 or 3 years, and if you want to trade again, you're going to get the best value coming right back to us and trading it in and buying another one. And I don't know, I always feel like I want to share that with people because, you know, everybody's so accustomed to in the car business, you know, you're like, oh, man, I'm going to take a bad hit here, you know, or I'm going to lose thousands of dollars here, thousands of dollars there. But come see us. I think you'll be surprised what we can do for you, and we can do all the financing in-house now and get you financed with Heather. And
we get financing through a third party, but Heather
that's
can
right.
do
That's
the
right.
paperwork
We can
for you.
send it all. We'll shop it out for you and get the best interest rate. And yeah. So, and we got
hard work out of it.
That's it. We got a lot of cool cars coming too. You know, and if anybody is, you know, if somebody's in the market for a new car, come see us and tell me what you're looking for. I can find you one wrecked. It'll take, you know, this process takes a couple months to do it. But if you're wanting to buy something 2020 or a 2019, I can find those too. We just don't do them a lot because it's such a big investment for our business. You know, we tend to stick to a lot more smaller vehicles, you know, lesser price vehicles, and move more of them. But if somebody is in the market for, you know, an Escalade or a new Tahoe or something, they wreck those too, guys. They wreck them all. So y'all just come see me, tell me what you're looking for. I'll put it on the list. When I find one at the sale, we'll buy it. I'll contact you. As long as you're not, you know, absolutely got to have a white XLT, you know, blah 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 blah. I can find it for you. So, anyways, I'm rambling on. I get that way. So, anyways, y'all call us, comment below. We're really excited about doing these videos. We are seeing, you know, we're selling these cars and before they're even done now, and that's exciting for us. So that is encouraging. Anyways, y'all have a great day. God bless y'all. We'll see you later.